January 11th through the 13th. Tickets available in person at the box office, online at southpointcasino.com, or charged by phone 702-797-8055. Norm McDonald at the South Point. 18 and older.
Okay, here's the deal. You're a freelancer, a hired hand, a self-made, self-owned business of one. Whether you're a contractor, creative director, or consultant, you're the boss. And that makes things easy. Unless, of course, you're trying to get a mortgage. When it comes to qualifying for a cash-out refi, gig economy workers come with more obstacles, more complexities, and more stress, right? Wrong. Dial 855-875-CASH, and one of our cash-out mortgage specialists will help you qualify for the lowest interest loan possible, regardless of your source of income. It's the easiest call you'll make all day. That's 855-875-CASH. Make the cash call today. First Mortgages, Impact Mortgage Group, DBA Cash Call Mortgage, 19500 Jamboree Road, Irvine, California, 92612, NMLS 128231. Equal housing lender, not licensed in all states, including New York. Call 855-657-9910 for licensing terms and restrictions. Again, that's 855-875-CASH. Make the cash call today.
You check things all the time, like your email every 10 seconds, or your ex's Instagram. But what about checking something as important as your credit? Well, Discover makes it quick, easy, and best of all, free. Discover is now offering FICO credit scores to everyone for free, even if you're not a customer. And checking your score won't hurt your credit. We call it the Discover Credit Scorecard. And once you know your score, you should check to see if your current credit card is the best fit for you. Check your credit, compare your card. Go to discover.com/credit scorecard. Limitations apply.
Guys, look, as we get older, most of us will have problems with our male performance. Maybe it's occasional, maybe it's all the time. This causes stress in our relationships. You may have tried pills or supplements. If they didn't work well, you may feel that you'll never have a healthy love life again. Well, now there are medical providers that focus on men's sexual health. Universal Men's Clinic helps men suffering from erectile dysfunction.
I'm Dr. Charles Arakaki. Universal Men's Clinic specializes in using modern medicine and a sophisticated monitoring system to help men suffering from ED or low testosterone. The professional staff is specially trained, discreet, and confidential. They are dedicated to helping you find the right medication for your sexual health needs and have helped men with sexual function issues, even those who have not been able to perform in years.
Call Universal Men's Clinic at 702-430-6994. That's 702-430-6994. Or visit universalmensclinic.com.
What's hot today? It's time for the Wager Talk Marquee Matchup of the Night. WagerTalk.com. Start winning now.
We spent a lot of time talking about the Sharks and Golden Knights tonight, with good reason. This is, I think it's the biggest game of the season so far. These are teams that met in the playoffs last year. They have not been meeting this year. So, and there's a lot on the line, and both teams are playing really well right now. And this is a critical 2 points right here. If somebody can grab, well, somebody is going to grab two because the games don't end in ties. I hope it's the Knights. I think it will be the Knights. I did not play the game, but if I had to play it, I'd take the Golden Knights. They've won 7 in a row. They're at home. As we talked about with Alex B. Smith just a moment ago, Ralph, they do have an edge in team speed, which could come to the forefront in this game. I thought one of the reasons the Golden Knights beat the Sharks in the playoffs last year was their overall team speed edge, and I think it's still there. So it's not a game I'm betting, but a vote here for the Golden Knights, and it's not a vote as a fan, it's a vote as an analyst.
Well, you want to talk about hot. I remember talking on the show with you, a month and a half ago, we were talking about the Knights' slow start. That slow start was a 9-12-1 record, 18-3-3 since that time. But you look at San Jose currently on a 13-3-2 run. So you don't get better. You don't get too hotter goaltenders. One note for our old friend Erik Karlsson, he's only the 5th defenseman to ever have an assist in 14 straight games that he played. So he's got quite a record going already for him and playing great ball for them.
Yeah, the hope here, and again, we discussed this with Alex, is that the Sharks, I don't think they're going to do this. I think the Sharks are going to play close to the vest tonight because they really don't want to get involved in an up and down the ice matchup with the Golden Knights because that's the Golden Knights game. They're just faster, and that's going to set up odd man rushes for Vegas if it gets to that. So I think the Sharks try and muck it up tonight, turn it into a physical game as much as they can, and maybe hope that there are a lot of whistles and power plays, because that Sharks power play can be really dangerous with guys like Carlson and Burns on the ice, manning the point, and Pavelski up front who knows how to win faceoffs and just make a nuisance of himself in front of the net. It's a really, really fun matchup. If you have not caught many Golden Knights games this year, this is one you definitely want to catch, and I don't have to sell Golden Knights fans on how big this game is.
Yeah, and you also have the factor that, they played those playoff games here last year. Nothing was louder than those.
No.
So coming in now, they are not intimidated whatsoever. They've been here. They've done that. They've played well here. So, you have a confident group coming in. And, again, one of the hottest teams in the league.
We've got lots of specials going on at wagertalk.com right now. Good opportunities to pick up selections from some really hot handicappers at discount rates, including one of mine that Prez put some kind of a code on today. I think it's Cokin 15, and that involves my one NFL play for this week. Ralph, how about you?
How about a 7-day package? College basketball and this weekend. Oh, yeah, by the way, a 22-1 run in football. So
nice.
That'll be part of that. Cal 49, CAL 49.
What's
7-day All Access for $49.
What's the run in football?
22-1.
Holy cow.
Finished the college football season 12-0, went 10-0 in the bowls.
22-1.
22-1, yeah.
Boy, I hope I'm not opposite.
And, the funny thing is, Dave, we talk about this. A lot of our listeners jump on our big 5% plays. Right. My one loss was a 5% loser. It was the Chargers hosting Baltimore 3 weeks ago in that first game. So, again, people are on that one play where you're getting quality service day in and day out. So Cal 49 lets you try 7 days of my service.
And, of course, your free NBA stuff on a daily basis.
Yeah, I meant to get the college basketball guide up this past week. It will be up this Monday for those listening. It'll just be a rundown of the stats home and away, the ATS numbers home and away, but it'll be a one-page guide for each conference. So at a glance with all the conference games, you'll be able to take a look at them, take some study. The NBA guide, 3-1, our best bets the last 4. That's free at WagerTalk, or follow me at Twitter, and I post it there as well, at Cal Sports LV.
All right, if one of the things you want to do is get yourself in better physical shape, you can do so with Lions Physical Therapy. Right now, it's time for our LPT Play of the Day.
It's the LPT Play of the Day. Tonight's best bet from Lions Physical Therapy. Your 5-star rated specialists.
So go online to their website, lptlv.com. LionsPTLV.com. And you can get a real thorough view of the facility itself. Read about the personnel that are there. This is as an experienced staff as you're going to find. And if you're coming out of an auto accident with an injury or post-surgery, rehab needed, or just, you got some old aches and pains, why not get them taken care of? It's better to feel better, right? Lions Physical Therapy. Glad to have them with us for the Play of the Day every day. This is a game that most people won't care about, but I have a bet on it. It's in the Big Sky. Montana State taking on Idaho. Close game. Montana State, a small favorite on the road, was 1.5 last I checked. Battle of zone defenses here. So whoever has the better zone busters in this game probably going to win. I think it's pretty even in that count, but I like the way Idaho played last game out at Northern Colorado. They were up in Greeley against one of the two best teams, the Big Sky. They lost in overtime, but I thought they played well in the game. Verlin was very happy with his team's performance coming out of that game. I like the idea of a coach coming out of a loss and saying good things about his team as they return home to face Montana State. I think this will be a close one, but to me, the value, ever so slightly, on the Idaho side. So Idaho plus the 1.5 will be the play of the day. Ralph, fun time today.
Make sure you guys listen to the podcast. If you want some great NFL playoff angles, you, Marco, and I will be on tonight, and you can get those at wagertalk.com.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks to Alex B. Smith. Thanks to Jason Simbal from CG Sportsbooks for that great behind-the-counter information, as always, provided by him on Thursdays. For Ralph Michaels, Ari Platinum, I'm Dave Cokin. Thanks a lot for listening. Cofield & Company is coming up next here on The Sports Leader.